Welcome back, guys, to episode 4. Last episode we finished up, we got 2 primordial crystals from Cerberus, so I've invested in a spectral spirit shield which will help me out on the rest of this trip. If you don't know, it halves the amount of prayer drain from the little ghost things, Cerberus' special attack, so this will help out quite a bit, and I'll probably sell it again once I'm finished with this trip. Back at Cerberus, and we managed to get ourselves a smouldering stone which is worth about 700k. To be honest, I've totally lost count of how many crystals and stones I've had now. If I had to put a guess on it, I think it would be around 10 in total, which is crazy from just under 700 kill count. But let's finish the rest of this trip off. And right, you guys are not going to believe this, but I just got a jar of souls, which is a 1 in 2,000 drop. The hell puppy is 1 in 3,000, so I like to think of it as that could have been a hell puppy. I know it doesn't work like that, but I like to think of it like that. But it's still a really rare drop. Okay, so we just finished that Cerberus task. I think it was a task of 198. So we're all done there. This is the loot that I got, apart from the normal stuff like Summer's Pie, Restores, all that sort of stuff that I keep. So all the rest of it comes up to a total of 4.8 mil, plus the 2 primordial crystals, which I sold for just under 25 mil each, so 55 mil profit that trip, which is crazy. There's a couple of other little bits in here like green dragon hide and some dragon heads, what I'd got from whilst I was collecting the clues. But I'm actually going to keep this jar of souls. I think I'm going to make a collection like over the next year or so. Hopefully I can try and get all the soul jars myself without having to sort of buy them on the G or anything like that, which would be nice just to see in the bank at least, even if I don't put it in my house. So yeah, time to sell all that loot and we'll see what we get. Okay, so I sold all of my loot and it came out to 4.8 mil. I added that to my cash stack, which brings me up to 14 mil now. I've still got the spectral spirit shield to sell. I'm going to leave that in for mid price whilst I go and have something to eat, and then I'll work out what I can spend my cash on. I want to do Monkey Madness 2 as well, so if I get a Black Demon task I'll be doing Gorillas, so maybe that will be the next thing I'll do is Monkey Madness 2. Right, I know I said I was going to go and do some other stuff, but before I start I just need to see what my next task is going to be. Oh, that's a skip task. Actually I need to cancel, I need to unblock these Necrils, because I'm going to start barraging them in the catacombs. So the others, yeah, the others can stay blocked. Oh, Black Demon, this is the perfect time to do Monkey Madness 2. So if I do Monkey Madness 2, then I could do 237 gorillas, which hopefully will make me quite a bit of bank. Hopefully I'll be as lucky with them as I am with Cerberus. So I'm not going to bother going through the whole of Monkey Madness 2 showing you like every step or anything like that. I'll probably just come back when I complete it, or if anything sort of strange happens throughout. So I'll see you at the end of the quest. Monkey Madness 2 is complete. The boss fight was a little bit annoying at the end. I think I was probably doing it wrong, but I just kept getting spammed over and over again. I couldn't even move or attack. The platform bit was fairly annoying, like I aced it for a good 25-30 minutes, and then all of a sudden I just kept fucking up over and over again. So I'm going to go and choose my combat XP rewards now. I'm going to put them all on magic, as I'm only a little bit of XP away from 82, which means I can start using magic imbue, and I'll be doing that pretty much everywhere for magic XP, and I should get 99 magic from doing that whilst training other skills like agility and slayer, etc. Oh, and I totally missed that, but in the background you can see in the chat box it also says I got 93 range. I think I got that on the boss fight. Right guys, so I just finished an hour of Nightmare Zone. I've got just enough points to imbue my Slayer helm, so let's go ahead and do that. 9,000 points left, epic. So I've got my Slayer helm imbued. That means I can go and do my Demonic Gorillas task now.
Arrived.
Wow, so I just got a heavy frame and an elite clue scroll. Oh my god, that is pretty rare. I'm not sure how much the heavy frame is. It said, oh, I'm dying now. What am I doing? I don't even know what he's attacking me with. I'm not even paying any attention. So yeah, I think it's like 2.3 mil for the heavy frame, and I've hardly killed any of these yet. I'm still just I'm literally just getting the hang of the mechanics, and I go ahead and get a heavy frame. So yeah, let's finish this trip up and I'll see how much that's worth. Okay, so just got that heavy frame in the last trip. I've checked the wiki, and as you can see, it's a 1 in 1,500 drop, which is pretty insane because I got an elite clue on the same drop, and that's a 1 in 500 drop as well. So absolutely crazy luck there already. Hopefully I can get a Zenyte shard and just carry on as a lucky noob. But yeah, at the minute I'm getting like 12 kills a trip, which is appalling. I've seen people on YouTube doing like 25, 30, 50 kills a trip. So I've got a long way to go yet till I figure out how to do it, but I'm sure it won't take too long. Right guys, guess what? That's right, Zenyte shard. I've still got 92 to go till the end of my trip. Sorry I'm whispering, it's really late at night here. So yeah, I've made mad loot from this task as well. It's not even over. I've got the heavy frame, elite clue scroll, hard clue scroll, and now the Zenyte shard as well. So I might sell this and buy a bludgeon to finish the rest of my trip off, as I think that will help out a lot. Just sold the frame and shard. This cash will be invested into a bludgeon. Bludgeon's probably the best weapon for gorillas and also Cerberus as well, so I'll be investing in that. It should make bossing a bit easier and allow me to finish the task easier as well. Right guys, I'm finally getting the hang of this now, and I just scored myself a light frame. That's a 1 in 750 drop as well. So let's just check that out. 169k. Would have been nice if it was another shard. It's over twice as rare as the shard, but I can't complain. Still very lucky. Oh my god, just got another Zenyte shard, and as you can see in my inventory is another light frame. So that's 1 heavy frame, 2 light frames, and 2 Zenyte shards in a total of, I don't even know how many I've killed. I've got 19 left, so I killed about 180. Okay, that's the end of the task. I really quite enjoyed that, to be honest. Once you get the hang of the mechanics, it's quite engaging, keeps you entertained. Didn't really get bored of doing it. So let's go to the GE and sell the loot. Right, I've just finished selling all the loot, and as you can see, 4.3 mil. That includes everything but the Zenyte, so let's go and sell that now. Let's just dump it in for just under mid. 15.1 it sold for. So that's a total of 19.4 mil profit, plus the other Zenyte I had, plus the heavy frame. So it would have been around 40 mil profit from that trip of gorillas, which is pretty crazy. Definitely got lucky again. Let's just add that onto the cash stack, wherever that is. So 13 mil, so 33 mil now. And I just bought the bludgeon as well, which is at 40 mil. It's actually at 41 mil now, so it's gone up in price. So definitely, let's see what the total bank worth is. Can I just bank all my stuff? So 158 mil now, OS Buddy says. I don't think that includes stuff. Oh, it does include DFS. 57 Black Dragons, that's nice, good task. King Black Dragon. It's going to put another 57 kills on the kill count. Hopefully I'll get the pet. Oh my god, so I just got a dragon pickaxe. Kill count 64 from her King Black Dragon. I don't know what the drop rate is in that. I think it's like over 1,000. You know what? I got a feeling this is like a lucky account. I might have to go and do some corp, because everything I do, I just always seem to get a drop. The only thing I didn't get a drop on was Armadale, and I haven't really killed that many. I've only killed like 35 or 40. Yeah, so it's pretty unbelievable. So I'm going to finish the rest of this trip, and then I think I'm going to go head over to Brutal Black Dragons, because I need to get an arc light, and obviously they drop the totem pieces, so I might as well start doing Black Dragon tasks there until I get enough pieces for an arc light. Okay, just finished my Black Dragon task, done the rest of it at Brutal Black Dragons, and I managed to get myself 1 ancient shard. I think you need 3 to make an arc light, so I need another 2 more. So let's sell the loot and see what we get. Okay, so all the loot sold, 2.7 mil. It's not really a realistic representation, because that does include the dragon pickaxe I got, which is a very rare drop from KBD. Just got a task of Jad, so hopefully with this task I should be able to get a decent time at the fight caves, so hoping to get it done under 40 minutes. I don't know if that's possible for me, but I'll give it a go. Okay, so that was a much better time. 49 minutes, still not great by any means, but that's my second fire cape on this account now. Well, third one, but I've got it. Just got another task of 208 black demons, so I'll be doing gorillas for these again. Hopefully I can get a couple more shards, that would be quite nice. And we have just got our third Zenyte shard, first trip back at demonic gorillas. Great, absolutely amazing. Okay, so I just price checked all the loot from that one trip, and it adds up to 15.7 mil in like 20 minutes. Now I've got the hang of these, they're actually pretty easy. I quite enjoy doing them. So I think I'm just going to put all this in the bank until I finish the task. And in that trip I got a total of 23 kills, which is quite a big improvement over what I was getting before. So I think with a bit more time and a bit more thought into my inventory and what I take, I could probably stretch that out a bit longer, but 25 kills, I'm pretty happy with that. Right, so I've just finished my demonic gorilla task, and I'm going to go ahead and sell the loot. Okay, so we made a total of 4.4 mil without the shard, and with the shard, 19.2 mil. So another good task. It seems whenever I buy like new PVM gear, like I've got pretty decent gear now. I've got Armadale, got Tassets. I've still got all the other stuff before, the DFS and that. This tab could probably use a sort out, so once I've decided on what gear I'm going to keep and what I'm not going to keep, I'll probably reorganise this. But it seems, oh, I forgot about them. Hang on, all but one. Yeah, it seems whenever I invest in some new gear and wipe my cash stack out, the next task I get, I just end up making bank again. So yeah, that's good. Let's see what the next task is going to be. Okay, just got another Jad task, so I will be doing that again. Hopefully I can beat my time last time. I think I got it down to like 40 something minutes. But I'm going to keep going and see if I can get it a bit lower. Okay guys, so what's the deal? Should I trade in each fire cape as I get it now? Because I've got a placeholder, so I think I should just trade it in as I get it. Yes. Oh, hang on. Oh shit, I did the wrong one. Did I have to exchange it instead, like for a... Was there another option? Oh shit, that was a waste of a fire cape. Yeah, so I now see you have to bargain for that one, so I'm going to risk my placeholder just to make it up to you guys, because that was pretty newbie. So let's give it a go. You're not lucky, never mind. Oh, and I didn't realise that was my 400th task in a row, so I got 225 points, which brings my total up to 509 now, so that's climbing back up steadily. So let's get a new assignment. 205 lizard men. Okay, this will be the first time I've done lizard men shaman. I'm probably going to do a little bit of that and then skill in between, because I'm not getting bored of bossing, but I don't know, I just really want to go back to skilling. But every time I say that, I always get a good task and make loads more money than just keep slaying. So I think I'm going to do this, like, I don't know, a little bit each day. Holy shit, so I didn't even realise it. Just got 92 slayer, 678,000 XP to go, which is pretty depressing, but we're slowly getting through it. I'm not too bothered about the slayer levels at the minute. It's just about making money, upgrading my gear and having enough money to spend on skills. So yeah, I'm not really going for XP, but it's still going relatively quickly when you consider the style of training I'm doing. So I decided to do a little bit of fletching, as logs have crashed in price due to the release of Winter Todd, and there is 72 fletching. Not a great achievement at all, but it does bring me up to 1,900 total. So only 100 more levels to go until I get 2,000 total. And I've got a lot of easy skills I can still get, like I'm only 75 cooking and other quick skills like that. Okay guys, I think it's time to end the episode. Once again, 3 days worth of progress stretches into like 15 minutes worth of footage, which is insane. But as I move on to skilling, as I am going to do now, the amount of content will slowly decrease, so I should be able to manage it a lot better and keep up with these videos. Taking a look at my skills now, I've got less than 100 levels to go until 2,000 total, so that's going to be probably a goal for the next 2 episodes. I want to be working on the elite diaries as well. I've got all the hard diaries done, so I'm going to chip away at some of the elites and train for that and get as many as I can done. But once again, thanks for watching. If you did like it, please leave a like and subscribe to see more episodes, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye.